Welcome to the channel, Jaden Shades, and these are some of the top stories making headlines today. Now, citizens are calling this an outrage, with the shocking revelations being made over the media by a Jamaican constable. People are fed up with the slow progress of the case. Now, if you agree and you want to see justice for Donna Lee Donaldson and her family, drop a like on the video and, of course, drop a comment in the comment section. Now, supporters took to the streets. L.A. Lewis, Andre Stevens, along with scores of supporters, visited the home of the police boyfriend, one of the main suspects in the case. I'm going to say what I go on and then hear from the constable herself. Look and listen.
Brown.
I'm not telling you about a small topper. I'm telling you about a big topper.
Constable Brown, how can you say that the evidence, what evidence do you have to substantiate that the evidence has been tampered with at the apartment?
Alright, so let me tell you something. So when you get off this Facebook Live, I follow you on Instagram. I'm going to create a fake page. And I'm going to send you all the videos and information that I have in my phone.
Constable Brown, you are saying you have evidence that evidence in the constabulary force is being tampered with this investigation?
Let me tell you something. You see, when Donna Lee was killed at that apartment.
So you're saying that Donna Lee was killed?
Donna Lee was killed at the apartment and Noel was not there.
Noel was not at the apartment?
Noel left Donna Lee at the apartment and Noel's baby mother went to the apartment because she got information that Donna Lee was at the apartment from the night.
Who and Noel baby mother went to the
apartment? She went to the apartment and they had an altercation there. And it happened that Noel baby mother killed Donna Lee and called Noel when she realized that Donna Lee was dead.
So how did she kill Donna Lee?
So it happened that she strangled Donna Lee to death. Constable
Brown, how long have you been a member of the JCF?
So I've been a member of the JCF for 7 years, and it has been a 7 rough and stressful years. I went overseas and I wasn't going to return, but I came back for only one reason, and that was because my mother was sick. But I've told myself that if this man don't go down, something is wrong in this country.
My God. Constable Brown, you know that you have now broke a case. On what merits can you confirm that Donna Lee was strangled?
Listen, Noel's best friend that you showed his picture since night, he and one of my fellow co-worker that we are close is close to him, and he confirmed everything when we were reasoning on duty last week, Friday.
My God. So you're saying that Constable Williams confided in another constable?
Yes.
And confirmed that Donna Lee was strangled to death by Kathy and Smith?
Yes. And they both taped her up into a garbage bag. They removed the settee fittings and they placed her in the settee and let the truckman dispose of her body. I was trying to get where did the body dispose, but they refused to give that information.
Mighty God! Jamaica breaking news. Constable Brown, what's his name again?
Constable Brown.
Constable Brown is confirming tonight, Jamaica, that she heard a confession from Constable Williams that Catherine Smith.
Listen, I don't want you to take me for a joke. I'm going to send you the video of the file.
Now, this is the third protest to date, and family members, friends, and well-wishers have stated that they will not be silenced and are continuing their calls for the security forces to step up the investigation. Now, Donaldson's brother, Alex, says the family at this point has lost hope in the security forces. That is very sad, nation. Clearly, the people want justice. With the hundreds of people out in the streets, this was clearly displayed. It also shows that Jamaicans can unite for the right reason, or we can unite against crime and violence. We can see a better Jamaica in the next couple of years if the people are united in the effort to make that vision a reality. Now, on to the other stories making headlines today. Now, nation, it has been confirmed that 2 persons have been pronounced following the mass casualty motor vehicle crash on Landover Main Road in St. Ann. Now, reportedly dead are Kermit Grant and Jennifer Palmer. Grant was the driver of the Toyota Hiace public passenger bus, one of the 2 vehicles involved in the crash. The other vehicle was a Toyota Coaster bus. Now, it is said that Palmer was also traveling in the Hiace. 27 persons in all were taken to St. Ann's Bay Regional Hospital, where Grant and Palmer were both pronounced. Now, the senior medical officer stated that the injuries sustained by the passengers were quite severe, as she spoke with relatives of the victims. Now, it has also been reported that the coaster bus driver may have just overtaken another vehicle when he lost control of the bus he was driving and slammed into the 15-seater Hiace Toyota vehicle. Now, nation, I'm giving you some shocking statistics and why I feel like Jamaicans are speeding excessively. And yes, I am very much aware. So it's hard to tell people to drive fast when they make fast car. But listen to this. The police have confirmed that for this year, we're not talking about a 5-year span or 4-year span. For this year, and 2022 is ongoing, there has been 22 motor vehicle collisions in St. Ann alone. In St. Ann alone. And that has resulted in 27 deaths. Since here, a 22 time motor vehicles collide, whether with one another or in a something, object or something. And 27 individuals lost their lives. Now, in 2021, we was at about St. Ann. There were 17 collisions. And from those 17, yes, 17 individuals lost their lives. But we are talking about for the entire year of 2021. 2022, as we say, still ongoing. And we already have 22 motor vehicle collisions and 27 deaths. Where this coaster bus driver here overtake a go. It's almost like people in them car a race with themselves, but in a race with them. Talk to my people, tell me how you feel. Majority of these incidents that we see on the roadway are caused by speeding. So tell me if you feel like there are Jamaicans who are excessively speeding on the roadway. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now, nation, I don't know what going on in Manchester. And in majority of the incidents, especially these 2 that we have heard of, where jungle justice has taken the life of an individual. The reports are that these individuals were law-abiding citizens. What going on? Now, the police report is that a farmer had his life taken by an angry group. The deceased has been identified as 42-year-old Richard Boswell. The report is that at about 11:38 in the morning, Boswell's life was taken after he was seen throwing stones in a car and using debris to block the road. He was later found in a potato field with dirt covering his head. The investigations are currently ongoing. Now, as stated, this is the second incident since here. Recently, a man wife flying, him carry her, get her hair and her nails done because them a plan to get married. Him drive, I don't even think I drive him. I think him park across the road and walk across the road in another store for go purchase something. And as soon as him come out of the store, some people run up to him, accuse him of something, and then jungle justice. Charges were even brought against a taxi driver, as it was said that he was the one who accused the victim. Sad to say that he was indeed innocent and had his life taken for no good reason. No good reason. Man, wife fly out for them get married, start a new chapter of them life, and yo. And this is one of the reasons why jungle justice is still against the law. Now, if you're new to the channel, just a pass through. But I like the reason, of course, I like the point of view. I'm suggesting that you click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course, put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Now, until the reason again, live, love, and prosper. And of course, stay tuned.